Factors determining elasticity of supply. Total 5 points we will discuss. In first part, we are discussing 3 points. Possibility of shifting from production. See, if it is easy for you to shift your production from one product to another, then things will be like more elastic. Possibility of shifting from production. If producer can shift easily from one production to another, the supply would be more price elastic. Why? See, take an example. You have one piece of land. On it, it is easy. It is your decision whether you want to go grow potatoes on it or onion on it. So it is easy to shift also. And when you can easily shift from one good to another, it is more price elastic. Example, in agricultural land, it is easy to shift from one crop to another. Maybe wheat की जगह आप ज्वार उगा सकते हैं. So from one crop to another, agricultural land में shift होना बहुत easy है. At that time, कैसी होती है supply? More price elastic. If it is difficult to shift, it will be less elastic. Okay. Point number 2. Length of time. Supply tends to relatively be inelastic in the short run because it is difficult to change quantity supplied in few weeks or few months. Here few weeks or few months are considered as short run. It is very difficult to change things in short run. So in short run, how will be the supply? It will be relatively inelastic. Supply will be relatively inelastic in the short run. It is relatively elastic in the long run because in the long run you can change many things. You can change the machines, you can even change the land, you can train the workers. So in long run, things can change. The supply will be relatively elastic. In short run, it is relatively inelastic. Third, behavior of cost of production. If an increase in output cause slight increase in cost per unit, output बढ़ा तो cost per unit slightly increase हुई, और slight decrease in cost per unit या फिर slight decrease हो गई cost per unit. If you are increasing the production, that is the output, you are increasing production, output, supply, all three words are same here. Increase in production, increase in output, increase in supply. So if you are increasing your production or output, cost per unit slightly might increase or decrease. That time supply will be fairly elastic. Here supply is fairly elastic because it is responding to the change. If increase in output, that is increase in supply, leads to large increase in cost of production. If output is increasing and there is large increase in cost of production, supply will be relatively inelastic because change in supply, now there is large increase in cost of production. So they will not change the output only or will hesitate to change. That time supply would be relatively inelastic. If there is a small change either upwards or downwards, then it is fairly elastic. If increase in cost of production is more, then supply would be relatively inelastic. Next 2 points we are doing in the coming video. Determining elasticity of supply, part 2. We have already discussed 3 points. 4th and 5th we will discuss here. 4th point, nature of commodity produced. Supply of durable goods is relatively elastic. Durable goods, like that will you can store for long in your godowns also, like washing machines, TV sets. These are durable goods. Supply of durable goods is relatively elastic. Durable goods can be stored because durable goods can be stored, so their supply is relatively elastic. That is, you can change the supply. If the price is high, you can supply more in the market at that time because you have already stored it, and if the prices are low, you can supply less. In market, these goods can be increased or decreased quickly in response to change in price. If the prices are rising, you can increase the supply. If the prices are coming down, you can decrease the supply. Supply of perishable goods. Perishable goods जो जल्दी से सड़ जाता है, that rot easily, like milk, fish, eggs, vegetables, fruits. These are perishable goods. Supply of perishable goods, example milk, is relatively inelastic. That is, you can't change easily, as these goods cannot be stored. They cannot be stored or preserved for long. Fifth point, risk taking. If entrepreneur is willing to take risk, supply will be more elastic. If entrepreneur is wanting to take risk, then he will change the supply as per the price. So supply will be more elastic. If there is hesitation to take risk on part of the entrepreneur, he is hesitant to take risk, supply will be inelastic.